What's up guys, CJ here and welcome back to another all-new Star Trek video. After this last Sunday's massive episode, What's Past is Prologue, Star Trek Discovery's Mirror Universe arc finally came to an end with a dramatic conclusion, headlined by a showdown between Emperor Giorgio and Captain Lorca, with Michael Burnham and the Discovery crew caught smack in the middle. At the end of the episode, the crew finally manages to return to their home universe with a pretty big twist that's going to set up the first season's final arc. But how did they return home exactly? Well, that's what we're here to break down. First, let's look back at how the Discovery got to the Mirror Universe in the first place. After successfully defeating the Klingon ship of the dead, Lieutenant Stamets prepared for one final spore jump before retirement. But that jump fatefully took them to the Mirror Universe by mistake in a combination of factors. First, the neural load of so many jumps finally became too much for Stamets' mind, plunging him into a coma temporarily. Also, unbeknownst to them, Lorca, who was actually from the Mirror Universe all along, had altered the coordinates for that last jump to get them to jump dimensions in the first place. With Stamets' ability to jump again in question, there were a couple of options for how they'd return home, either going out the same way the USS Defiant came in, a wormhole, or Stamets would recover and the spore drive could be used again. As expected, the series ultimately went away from going the Defiant route, as Giorgio noted that passing through interphasic space would have driven the crew mad. Ultimately, that's not a super surprising choice, but that was a really solid throwback to the original series and Star Trek Enterprise. Instead, the Discovery managed to escape back to their home universe with a little bit of luck. The Emperor's flagship, the Charon, was powered by a massive mycelial generator, pulling power from the spore network itself, but corrupting the network in doing so, and threatening to destroy every dimension in the multiverse. But the crew put together a plan and it went off without a hitch. Giorgio and Burnham teamed up to take down the shield protecting the reactor, and Discovery hit it with photon torpedoes, destroying it and saving the network in the process. The resulting shockwave would have been too fast for Discovery to outrun with their sublight engines alone, but they managed to stay ahead of it at warp speed long enough for the mycelial energy released by the explosion to recharge their spore network, allowing them to make the jump home. As for how they navigated back to their home universe, that was all Lieutenant Stamets. He guided the ship through the network with some encouragement from the now deceased Hugh, and with the knowledge that he gained while in the network in his coma, and the ship dropped out of warp safely back in its home universe. Just how safe it really is, though, remains to be seen. You see, because they landed back in their home universe just 9 months after they left, and in that time, the war hasn't gone well at all for the Federation, and dozens of systems have fallen to the Klingons, causing Mr. Saru to remark that basically the Klingons have won the war. How all that is going to play out, we're just going to have to wait and see. But that's going to do it for me here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to smash that like if you like what you saw, subscribe for more great content every single day, and consider turning on your notifications to be alerted every time we upload a new video. For even more content, check out our website at hybridnetworkyt.com. And if you love HN and want to take your support to the next level, consider donating to us on Patreon as we strive to bring you the best content possible. Signing off, this is CJ, and I'll see you next time.